Whoa, what's poppin', Jimbos? If you want to support the cause, make sure to buy a hoodie, t-shirt, mug, bucket hat. We got all the essentials you need. Check out our Instagram page, Schemin and Dreamin Pod. The link will be in the episode description. Or check out snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com.
If you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond.
Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin Pod, aka Two Guys Still in Pain.
Yep, pain never ends.
I just accidentally segued into the Bills, and I told myself I didn't ever want to talk about
I actually Googled, like in my car after the game, because I was watching at my girlfriend's house, I Googled, when will this pain end? Not like football question, I just Googled straight up, when will this pain end?
Did it have a times table?
No, it just took me to Reddit. I don't want to go on Reddit.
The pro, I would take a bullet for Josh Allen.
Yeah. It's the only pro. I can't even, like, I follow them on everything, and I just don't even watch anything the Bills post anymore or look at it.
I rewatched the highlights after the game at like 4 in the morning when I woke up.
I want to do that to myself.
And I started tearing up.
So you were in Kansas City for the game, actually.
I was in KC.
Well, how was it? How was the tailgate?
Let me just open up with the barbecue.
Okay, the barbecue there. I love barbecue.
I worked at a barbecue establishment, and it does.
You're gonna own a barbecue establishment
Yes.
one day.
It does not compare to Kansas City.
Really?
Burn ends, ribs, brisket.
No wonder Andy Reid is
Yeah,
who he is.
I'm surprised the whole team's not fat.
And I think Andy Reid is so hard to hate too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like him, and I thought what Pat Mahomes did after the game was cool when he ran over to Josh after the touchdown.
Like, I don't hate Pat Mahomes.
No, I hate the rest of the team, and I hate his wife and his annoying ass brother.
Yeah, but I almost like him because he has to deal with it.
I don't know how he does it. The guy
Yeah.
doesn't say a word about it.
He's really good at football too. I will say
He's
that.
insane at football. Not as good as Joey Burr, though.
I don't want to talk about that. But in Kansas City, so a little history fact here.
Kansas City was racist back in the day.
Well, that's actually a good segue. So where we stayed,
Dude, stop saying segue, please.
there was
I
this.
keep thinking of the bikes.
So there was this street, and back in the day, it used to be where on one side you could own slaves, and the other side you can't.
What do you mean used to be? You were in Kansas City, right?
Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah, that's not used.
And there,
Maybe it was just an off day.
we stayed maybe like a block down from that line.
On which side? The owned slaves or the...
On the free side,
Okay.
I
The
think.
Freedom Riders?
Let me tell you, it is not great there.
No.
There was a lot of sirens and that keeping us up at night. They didn't stop.
Were you in an Airbnb?
We were in Airbnb.
Ah.
It's okay. On one side, there's a country club plaza. And
You weren't on the Country Club Plaza.
No, that's
side.
where we were near.
Really?
Yeah, the other side wasn't great.
Okay. So, how was it in the game?
It was a good time up until like the final 13 seconds of the game.
Do you think Leslie Frazier should not be a Bills staff member next year?
I think you got to keep him, right? He did well all year.
Except against teams that made the playoffs besides New England.
I thought that with no Trey White, it kind of hurt. I thought our defense just looked fucking horrendous.
It did.
But they got a lot of pressures. We lead the league in almost sacks.
That's true. If only somebody could tackle on the team that isn't named Matt Milano or Jordan Poyer.
Yeah, that's also a big issue.
Those are the only two that could tackle.
At Oliver.
Yeah, he could tackle.
But it just...
He's the only one on the line that could tackle.
I think it went downhill on the Chiefs' first possession when Pat Mahomes was running.
Yeah, that wasn't a good sign.
That's when I knew
He took off for like 60 yards.
Yeah, that's when I knew we weren't going to get a lot of sacks.
Yeah,
And
we had one at Oliver.
I don't remember that.
He had one. He was the only sack.
Oh, I remember like 90% of the game and 0% after.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about after. You know, the Bills blew that big lead.
Yes.
They ripped out all of our hearts. First off, I also want to say the overtime rules are so fucking stupid. I saw since these rules, or like the last few years in the playoffs, teams that win the coin toss in the playoffs are 10-3.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
10-1 in the last 11.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, you got to do something to fix that because people want more football.
You should just play a full fucking quarter.
That'd be cool, or go college rules, but start from the 50.
Start from like the 25.
No, because they can kick a field goal. I like college rules from the 50.
No, start from your own 25.
Oh, I got you.
Just go for drive.
Because college makes it so much better with that. You don't even like college football, and college football is
No,
better
yeah, their
because
rules
of
are
that.
100% better.
Make it catch with 1 foot in bound, too.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's have some fun here.
No, every player would be able to do that in the NFL.
Which would be great.
It's just, no. It would be annoying. Then
But
you can't play any defense.
I think if you went back to that and you let people like take your head off over the middle would be a good happy medium in between.
Okay, so that
you
guy,
can still score points?
That guy from the Steelers, not the rapist one that just retired, he's paralyzed because he tried to take a head off with his over the middle.
What?
He's walking again, but
See, he's back.
yeah, but like that's a fluke thing.
What, that he got hurt?
No, that he can walk.
No, it's not a fluke.
So after the game,
Yeah.
what were the fans saying to you? Because you were probably decked out in Bill stuff, right? You and your girlfriend.
Yeah, we were all decked in
They
Bills.
gave you a hard time.
So during the game wasn't bad. Like a couple people in front of us, they were like younger. They were like probably like 20.
Were you high fiving them every time the Bills scored? Because I did that.
I didn't talk to them, but the people behind me, I were. The people behind me were cool. We were like friendly, talking shit all game. Like it was mutual respect, right? So that was fun.
That's how a playoff game I feel like should be.
Then after the game, all hell broke loose.
All right. So how intoxicated were you at this point? At the end.
I didn't feel like I was that drunk until I got back. Just at the tailgate.
Were you just in pain, or were
Yeah.
you actually drunk, or both?
I was definitely hammered. I played Adele's. I was just playing nothing but Adele and just laying in bed.
That's
I fell asleep.
like
with
the new album.
old.
Okay, good. Just
Yeah.
making sure.
New album's okay, but so after the game, shout out the LGBTQ plus community, but there was a lot of words directed towards me in Bills gear that they would not appreciate.
The FA word.
Yeah, I would say it if we weren't trying to get the Grindr sponsorship.
Yeah, true. It'd be a little disrespectful.
We should make an app, Grindr Airbnbs.
That'd just be like where people fuck.
It's an idea.
All right. I mean, we can build off of it.
I think it's set in stone.
You think?
I might.
You think that's what we should just roll out?
Yeah, I think I would take that over double-sided mustard bottles.
I don't think. I think. Well, yeah, that's definitely better than the double-sided mustard.
Ketchup too. I don't like ketchup though.
But how would you divide the bottle?
You figure it out. Science.
All right.
I'm not. I have the. I'm an ideas guy.
Are you gonna have someone put their hand up the hole and put a divider in, or like?
I mean, they can figure it out when they make it. We're probably gonna make it in like Mexico, so.
I don't think that's where ketchup and mustard our
I disagree.
production plants are.
I disagree.
All right. So continue with the Chiefs fans. They called you the FA word.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. A lot of jarring.
Yeah.
Some war words.
Yeah.
A couple fights outside.
That you were involved with, or
I was involved in one.
how'd it go?
Well, this dude kept walking up to like Bills fans, like flipping them off, like in their face, and then like he pushed my girlfriend, and then I just knocked him out.
You think he felt it like when he woke up? You think he woke up with a headache?
Probably. I mean, I don't know.
How hard do you think you hit him? They hurt your hand.
The thing was, it didn't. Me punching a pole with my other hand hurt more.
Well, yeah, you punched metal compared to a head, and I
Yeah.
feel like metal's probably harder.
So I think I got him like right in the temple area, because I remember saying it didn't really hurt my hand, but it kind of hurt the next morning. I also don't know how hard I hit him, because I went from Busch Light to Rumpelmans to Margaritas.
So you were well past margaritas at this point?
I was past the margarita threshold.
Don't say that word just because Emily did.
It's a good word.
I'm not a fan of it.
It's a good word. Every time I say it, I have to pay her a royalty. That another big
Pay her
word?
right now.
I don't have my wallet.
Where's your wallet?
It's in the other room.
So the flight back must have been fucking terrible.
The flight back was probably the worst part.
And you flew Spirit, right?
I flew Spirit one way, Frontier the other. They both Spirit. It was a big plane though, so it wasn't bad.
It wasn't like you were riding a school bus.
No, and keep in mind our flight was at 10 in the morning
From Kansas City or from Buffalo?
from Kansas City, and it was like 30-40 minutes to get to the airport.
Oh man, you must have just wanted to jump out of the car at one point, huh?
Yeah, and then instantly when I walked in the Uber, they said no Bills fans in here, and it just brought me back. But in the airport, I put my head down because I was hurting physically and mentally.
Yeah.
And then this dude walked up to me, couldn't even see the Bills gear, like tapped me on the shoulder, and he goes, "Don't worry, we'll be back next year." He wasn't even wearing Bills clothes either. Like, the people just knew.
Yeah. I watched it at my girlfriend's house, and after Kelsey caught it, I was just like, went upstairs, didn't say a word, grabbed my bag.
Like, I knew.
I was like, all right, see ya.
I knew what was going to happen after he caught it.
After we lost the coin toss, I knew we were fucked.
Yeah, I almost wanted to leave after that.
Me too.
But I will say, two of the worst airports on the planet, Kansas City, Orlando. Orlando is the shittiest fucking airport on the planet.
Okay, so when were you in the Orlando airport?
Layover.
Ah, okay.
There's no direct flights from here to KC, believe it or believe it.
So you went to two airports and they're both just shit?
Well, Kansas City I flew out of, but it's like so small. Like, you only go through TSA at like your terminal gate, not like in general.
Yeah.
So there was no food options. The card reader was down.
Jesus.
It was brutal. Orlando, there's no good spots to eat. I went to the bathroom to take a shit in Orlando and to vape.
Yeah, I like it.
So I
Like
could pull
normal.
yeah. So there was like a mop out front, but no one was in there. So I sit down, I pull my pants
You
down.
shit in the mop bucket, huh?
No, listen to this. So the custodian knocked on my door, and he's like, "I'm cleaning in there." And I was like, "All right." So I pull my pants up, I get out, and he's like, "Were you taking a dookie?" He's like, "I clean these bathrooms for you guys." I was like, "All right."
I would have been like, yeah, I'm the only person that ever shit in this bathtub.
Yeah, my bad. My bad, G. I understand. I found another bathroom.
My bad, Auntie.
I had to reroute. But Orlando is the worst airport on the planet. It sucks.
The only airports I've ever been to have been Buffalo, Baltimore, and in Florida. Forgot Fort something.
Lauderdale?
What's the other one? Myers?
I think so, yeah.
I've been Fort Myers.
So if I had to make
All of them banged.
Baltimore's a good
Baltimore's sick.
If I had to do like an airport power ranking, I would probably go Baltimore, Chicago, the O'Hare, and I like Minneapolis was kind of cool. Minneapolis is up there too.
I haven't been to Minneapolis.
I went to Minneapolis when I was 17.
For what?
For a layover. I was going to Kansas. I had a 9.5-hour layover with no money.
Speaking of no money, also, I want to talk about your bets you sent in our group chat. Because you might be the worst gambler on earth, man.
I can't win.
Yeah, you're really bad at gambling.
But they look good, right?
No.
Jimmy Butler to hit 1-3.
That dude doesn't shoot threes.
He took a 3 on the first possession of the game, bricked it, and then shot 8 of 9.
Yeah, man. Your bets are all bad. Like, all of them. Like, you and my brother are the two worst I've ever seen at gambling.
I hammer Russell Westbrook over 25 or 30 points every game.
That shouldn't... No. He scores like 12.
You get good odds.
Yeah, because he scores like 12.
I'm due to hit, though.
No.
Tonight,
You're not getting hit until March Madness.
Tonight, I have Cole Anthony hitting 2 threes.
That's doable.
Cade Cunningham over... he's got to get 6 rebounds.
Okay, that's probably doable.
And he's got to get 7 assists.
I don't know about that, man.
So that's my bets tonight. That's
it? That's all you bet on?
Yeah, I mean, I'll toss a couple more bucks some other ways. I worked the FanDuel up to $500 and lost it all.
I'm up to like 500 on Emperor or on Caesar.
Emperor.
Yeah, well, they call us the Emperor when we log in.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Is that still from the free 300?
No, I won it.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm nice. I won the huge football parlay, and then I bet back on the Bills, and I have bet since because I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm just hurt.
Yeah.
I still got it there.
I lost all my money on Caesars, the free 300, within 10 minutes.
Who did you bet on?
I placed 10 different, like,
Bunch of different parlays that didn't work out.
not even parlays, just single bets.
I won my parlay. I want to say was fuck. What was it? It was a good one.
But March Madness is when I start ramping it up. That's when I start hitting it.
So I bet. I remember now. I bet the Bills to beat the Patriots, Bengals, and 49ers. I bet all that. And I took the 49ers carried me.
I've never hit a
Promised Land.
Well, yeah, Deebo Samuel wrote in with a shirt from Friday they were going to win. I've never won a bet I've sent in the group chat.
Yeah, I know. Every time you send it in there, I'm like, this isn't gonna hit, and you send it like 5-1. Except did you bet on tennis with Coach?
I did win on tennis.
Yeah, with Tisipi or whatever the fuck his name is.
I think he lost last night though.
Yeah, Coach hammered him. He said that he's a huge dog.
I almost live betted when he was down 2-0.
Yeah, he said that tennis is the best to bet on because the odds go crazy when they go down like 1-0.
Yeah.
And if you bet on like Nadal or something, they go down like 1-0. They're like gonna win.
Yeah, the odds are absolutely bonkers in tennis. It's fun too.
He said that Andy Murray he was betting on a lot. He was like he played some guy from somewhere in Asia. He was like he was the best server I've ever seen. The guy aced it every fucking.
Does he watch it too?
Yeah. He doesn't. He only bets on things he watches.
Like Sunday. See, I bet on things I don't watch.
Like Jimmy Butler missing a three.
I watched the whole first half. It was brutal.
So now that the Bills are done, Lakers, huh?
Don't do us.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do like with sports. Like I don't want to watch a game.
The Lakers ran out a lineup that had Russell Westbrook, Avery Bradley, LeBron, Trevor Ariza, and Dwight Howard.
LeBron's hurt.
This was against the Heat. That was their starting lineup against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean they suck. They're still title favorites in my eyes, but they suck.
That starting five would be so sick in like 2010.
2010, they don't lose a game.
2011.
They would not lose a possession in 2010.
Yeah, that'd be the craziest team ever built.
All right, so I got a fuck, marry, kill for you.
All right.
Your brother, your dad, and your cousin, John.
What is this?
It's a fuck, marry, kill.
My whole family?
Yeah.
I guess I have to kill my fucking dad. Marry my cousin and fuck my brother? That was so weird. I like that.
I had to do it just on the wind.
Okay, Bobby, Noel, Jake. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I just won't answer. I chose not to answer. I'm not going to have sex with my brother or my dog. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
It doesn't feel right.
No, I didn't like my answer either.
You want to change it?
No, I don't want to give one. If I could go back in time. So one thing I would change in my life
What?
is answering that question. All right. Jamal Charles, Javon Belcher, and Dwayne Bowe.
Kill Belcher before he kills me. Fuck Dwayne
I didn't say
Bowe.
you were dating him.
And marry Jamal. Because he raced in the Special Olympics.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
He actually raced in the special.
Yeah, I'm almost positive on that one.
Dude, I have to look that up. There's no way.
Fact check it. That's what I was told many moons ago.
Dude, I have. Do you think that in their primes, Who would win that race? Tyreek Hill or Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt.
That's what I think. But Tyreek Hill says different.
He was never on the. He was never like a Gatorade athlete. Tyreek Hill, so you go with Usain Bolt on that one.
Bro, there's no way.
Did he look it up?
Is he like? Is he disabled?
He has like Asperger's or something.
He was a Special Olympics global ambassador at the Special Olympics in L.A. Oh no, he isn't racing it, dude. He raises funds for it.
No, I could have swore that someone.
Maybe he did like a run there or something.
Or like in high school, he must have been in like a special class or something. I'm pretty positive on this.
He supports Special Olympics Texas and Kansas by attending fundraising events and holding football clinics for local Special Olympic athletes.
Oh, same thing.
He's an ambassador for the Special Olympics. He's not a participant.
No, I'm not saying now, but I'm saying back like in high school and shit. I think he was.
I just don't know if I believe. Oh no, he did win.
See,
at age 10, he won a gold medal at the Special Olympics. Now he's one of the best players in the NFL.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I had it right.
Dude, I have to. I'm sorry, guys. Anyone listening, I have to read about this, and I'm sure people are just as interested.
I told you.
He couldn't read.
Yeah. I mean,
Growing up, he struggled to read. Later, finding out he had a learning disability. He developed an emotional speech during opening ceremony.
Emily, I'm 1-0 on fact checks around here.
He won the gold medal in track and field at the Special Olympics. He came away with confidence and abilities that would... Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. 1-0 on fact checks.
So, I don't want to sound like a dick, but do you think he can read now?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. You might not have to read in Kansas City.
No. Just gotta read the menu to Andy Reid. Sorry, no more fat jokes. I like Andy Reid.
I like Andy Reid too.
Did you hear what he told Mahomes at 13 seconds?
Yeah. When
it's the hardest thing I've ever heard. So things are grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. We didn't have a shot after that.
No, that's insane. If he told me that, I'm pretty sure I could get us down the field.
That game still hurts to think about.
What do you think about Pat Mahomes' wife?
She was like spraying champagne on fans who didn't want it.
Yeah. And then she tweeted, I wish I could do what I want without being attacked.
Yeah, she sucks.
Britt Will would never.
No. Jackson Mahomes sucks even more.
Yeah. All right, how about this? Brittany Matthews, Patrick Mahomes' fiance.
Okay.
Jackson Mahomes.
Okay.
Frank Clark. Frank Clark is going to beat you up after, too. No matter what. Marriage or fucking. He's going to beat the shit out of you.
I'll marry him.
Okay. So you want to be abused?
Allegedly. I'd fuck Pat Mahomes' wife, Eskimo Bros.
That's cool.
It's kind of a cool flex, right? And you just kill Jackson.
They wouldn't like Jackson Mahomes in Kansas City, which is insane.
No, they hate him. He went to
he got banned from a bar there.
Yeah, and it was like this really small artsy bar.
Yeah, it was like a hole in the wall bar.
Yeah, and he went in there with like 25 people and was like, I'm Pat Mahomes' brother. Like, let me in.
Yeah, and the bartender was like, no, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Fuck Jackson Mahomes. His TikToks suck.
His TikToks do suck.
I think everybody on TikTok sucks.
No, this one dude, he's so fucking funny.
I'm talking the dances.
Yeah, the dances do suck.
Like, those are just lame.
You can do what Charlie D'Amelio does.
Easy.
Did you ever see that video of... So, I actually watched this TV show. I haven't told anybody this. It's called Attaway General. It's on Tubi.
Okay.
Tubi. And I watched the entire first season with my old roommate, Zach, and one of my buddies. And it's... So all the actors in it are TikTok stars.
So it's like the movie.
What movie?
With Addison Rae?
No, this is far worse. It's, so this guy it's like about them getting like internships or whatever, or like whatever they're called at hospitals. So like it's about a hospital. It's kind of like fucking Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
And every actor in it is a TikTok star, so none of them can act. And it's just terrible.
Is Bryce Hall in it?
No, Dixie D'Amelio's in it.
Okay.
And there's this scene where like there's this like real doctor guy, and he's like an old man. So I don't think I can't confirm or deny he's on TikTok, but he's like this mean ass doctor, and he's like one of the fucking interns' dads. I want to say it's Dixie D'Amelio's dad, but they always refer to him as like this fucking super doctor, like the guy that cured the plague with an anal swab and a fucking glove. Like he's just like this insane, like stop the common cold.
He would have stopped the coronavirus.
Yeah, and it's just the worst TV show I've ever seen. And I watched the entire first season in one sitting.
How many seasons?
There's 2 seasons.
You got to watch the second.
It's not on Tubi, so I got to figure out where to find it. But
rate it 1 to 10.
I don't even consider it a TV show. Like I don't consider it part of like.
Did you feel good after wasting a day on it?
I watched it in one sitting.
Did you feel good afterwards?
No, I haven't felt good since I watched it. It's so bad. Like there's this storyline where Dixie D'Amelio's sneaking off and kissing the janitor in the closet, who's like another TikTok guy, and the dad like fucking hates him or hates that's happening.
Huh.
And for like 3 episodes, the guy's just ignoring Dixie D'Amelio, and because the dad told him to. It's nuts. It's ridiculous. And then this other kid.
That's TikTok Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my god! I wish they would have killed themselves at the end. It would made it way crazier. But and then this one dude, like one of the patients. So there's like one of the interns that had like a crush on one of the patients.
Mm-hmm.
He had a girlfriend, and she like never told him that she liked him, and this was going on for the entire season. And he ends up in the ER somehow, and the dad's talking to the intern about the kid. He's like, "Oh, he's a real fighter." Like I was picturing him coming out like covered in blood with gloves on.
Just like the boxing jacket.
Yeah, dude, the doctor, he saved him. He treated. There's this one scene where somebody got burned. Like he had like a burn victim,
Mm-hmm.
and he like, I think he just threw like holy water on him or something. That was it. He's like, "Oh, he'll be fine. He's stable now." It was nuts.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, that. If you got 2 hours to kill, every episode's like 15 minutes.
Do you think you could be a doctor after watching that?
I could act better than them, I think, though.
I feel like that's not that hard.
No, it was insane. I hate myself for watching. I hate myself for a lot of reasons, but number one is watching that show.
Do TikTok stars have talent?
No. I haven't seen one yet. I watched Acid Ray's movie. Those are about the two TikTokers I've ever seen branch into acting, and I'm glad I got to experience it with them.
She's trying to branch into interviewing, too.
Yeah, she did the UFC one.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that?
Interview?
Do you interview, like, UFC fighters?
Yeah, I think that'd probably be pretty easy.
Would you just wear a tap out and give them a kiss before the fight?
Yeah, I'd wear tap out and spider gear.
How does it feel that McGregor was never going to win a fight again?
He will. He almost fought for the belt.
Yeah, because he's good at talking.
He's going to fight like Nate Diaz and kick the shit out of him. Black Forge in.
He's never going to win another fight.
I'll bet you right now on it.
And we fights Nagano.
I'll take McGregor. His bar just got, you hear about that?
No.
Someone threw like pipe bombs and shit in it.
Really?
When he wasn't there, yeah, because he bought this bar for like $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Black Forge in, and someone threw pipe bombs.
Really?
Which goes to support the theory where like he fucked with like the one cartel out there.
Must have been a Cowboy fan.
Probably.
Yeah.
McGregor's gonna win another fight. He'll win another couple.
I don't think so. He's dead.
I'm hammering it when he fights.
Yeah, he'll win another fight when LeBron wins another ring.
This year.
I will take a bet on this.
On the McGregor or the
I bet
LeBron?
you $100 that the Lakers don't win.
Nah, I can't take that. Too many other teams. If you gave me the Kings in that scenario,
I'll give you the Lakers and the Kings.
I gotta see what we do at the deadline. They want to trade Fox for Sabonis.
Oh, you're talking about the Kings deadline. No, that's not going to happen, and Marvin Bagley's probably going to.
Good.
He's going to get traded to Israel.
No, he's actually pretty good at basketball. If you watch him play, he's good.
He moves like you.
He's quick.
Yeah, he moves like you. Actually, you move like Jokic.
I play like Chris Schemin.
Except fatter.
No, Chris Kamen's big.
Chris Schemin was an all-star.
He was. Best mid-range jumper in the league.
DeMar?
Chris. DeMar to say it, the less I like it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I really didn't do much this weekend. So when the Bills lost, I went upstairs, just got my bag. I didn't even know how to say goodbye to my girlfriend.
Did you just Forrest Gump it?
I just dapped her up. I went like that. I just dapped her up and then I left. Never done that before.
I commented on Brady's Instagram post.
I did see that. What'd you say?
I don't really remember. He was outside playing in the snow. And I think I said, like, you earned it, King. The world's your oyster.
You did. She sent it to me and she's like, what the fuck?
I think all I'm going to do is comment on dogs' Instagrams.
Oliver has one.
I know. He's stopping racism.
Yeah, dude, it's been tearing him apart.
It's an uphill battle.
He's very tired.
How's he holding up?
He took 2 shits in the floor yesterday.
He
He doesn't even have time to go outside.
You can't even blame him.
He's just shitting at the competition.
He's trying to, at least.
Do you think we're gonna eat hot sauce again soon?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, on the wheel when we get
Hot
it,
sauce.
we should put hot sauce on the wheel.
A small sliver should be put it on your balls.
I don't want to do that.
But
Your balls are still probably feeling it from
No, I was back after like 70,
Okay.
72 hours.
3 days.
It hurt. I was bleeding.
Yeah, your balls were bleeding from having hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
That was cool though.
It was pretty sweet. It's a moment I'll tell my kids and my kids' kids if I'm around.
I don't
for
think
that.
you're gonna. I think you're sterile.
I don't know. I don't take baths though.
You do take baths.
I don't fucking take baths. I take showers and I lay in them.
What's the difference?
That's not a bath. A bath is when you flip that drain down, throw a little bath bomb in.
Dude, you can lay on your chest.
If the water's not coming up to my tits, then it's not a bath.
Yeah, can we get that on a t-shirt?
If it's not up to your tits, it's not a bath.
Yeah.
Real shit though. No,
Real
like
shit.
the last time I took a bath was piss baths.
Oh yeah, you did take piss baths. You're definitely sterile, dude.
I can't be sterile.
You are.
I don't know.
The fact that you can still come at all is like something that doctors should look at.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it has something to do with the SIDS.
Yeah, you did beat SIDS. Your mom forgot to take her SIDS vaccine. That's why you're born with SIDS.
Yeah, Pfizer dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, it beat SIDS.
Oh my god, I want to wear that. I want to just make my own shirt.
It just like, you know how like they got the Got Milk shirt. You should get Got SIDS and then Ben.
But knowing my luck, I'd wear it out, and that actually happened.
Yeah, someone would be like, "Oh, my sister's baby died from SIDS."
Yeah, like the one time I was in like 5th grade, and I went to Lasertron, and I wore the shirt, and it says I ride the short bus.
Where'd you get that shirt from?
T-shirt University.
Okay, you were on T-shirt University in 5th grade.
Yeah, I went there. My mom took me there. And
That's the last university you went to, right?
And then we went to Lasertron, and there was like a special kid there, so I took my shirt off. I felt bad.
Should have fist bumped him and went down the slide together.
But it was only bad because like I went with 2 of my friends, and my name was Short Bus playing Lasertron. He was Long Bus, and there was a Medium Bus. Which in hindsight is pretty funny.
You should have been Fork Chewer.
I don't chew forks. A small bite.
Oh, so I did want to talk about this, actually. I did do something over the weekend. So, I was at my girlfriend's house, and Zach texted me. He was like, yo, well, we were talking about joining a softball team, and I was like, I don't know if I want to commit, because, like, it's far. It's in Tonawanda here.
That's a hike.
On Thursdays and Saturday nights at, like, 10.
2 nights?
Yeah. But, no, games could be on either night.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I really don't want to drive a half an hour after I work for, like, 9 hours.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to commit, but I'll play a game or two if you need me. So Saturday I played in a game. And it was the worst experience of my entire life, sporting-wise. We lost 29-5. And
did you cover the spread?
No. The overhit. But so the team we played wasn't very good. We were really bad. And the first thing that pissed me off, I was playing I got hit. I was the only one that went 3 for 3. I'll tell you that. But I got hit. I was a pretty good hit, and I advanced the guy to third. I made it to second on a girl's hit. So bases were loaded, and there was no outs. This was the first inning, so we're like, oh, fuck, we're hooping.
We're back.
Yeah, and the next person flew it up. So, I took halfway off the bag. I went halfway to third. And then the guy didn't go. So I was like, oh, he's not sending it. So I went back to second, because you don't have to go. Mm-hmm. And the girl comes up to second. And I was like, why? She's like, why aren't you going? I was like, he's not fucking going either. And then the guy walked up to me and tagged me. And I was like, and she's like, get off the bag. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I've been here. You are the one that ran. And she was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, I just left. And then turns out that girl was scared of the baseball or the softball. She played in center field at second base because she was scared of line drives coming. So she backed all the way up.
I don't mind.
And it was a big problem. It was a big problem because every time someone hit it that way, it would just go into the outfield.
Yeah. I'm scared of
baseball. And I played right field, and there was lights. Because there's a dome.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see a fucking thing. And it would go in the dome, so it gets stuck in the air. And I'm just like, I can't see a thing. I was like, I'm going to get hit by this. But only one person had a ball to me. That's it.
I kind of want to play in a softball game.
I
roped singles.
Yeah, I had a couple ropes, but, dude, it was, I never lost that bad in anything. And they do this stupid fucking thing where it's called double innings. Yeah. So, we bat first, right? Mm-hmm. 3 outs, we're done. Next time, so they bat next, they got 6 outs.
Why?
And then we got 6 outs the following inning. It was so stupid. And let's say the bases are loaded with 2 outs, mm-hmm. and someone flies out to center field, everyone has to get off the bases and it starts over. But the same team bats. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It made no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not a big baseball guy, and I don't know what's going on with these rules.
Yeah, you know how you get 3 outs?
Yeah, you're done. Call Bud Selig.
Yeah. I was like, dude, so we got the 3rd out, and I was just walking in, and then he's like, no, we got 3 more. I was like, are you fucking kidding? They just scored 20 runs that inning.
Did I get his name right?
Bud Selig?
Yeah. It's close.
I don't think he's the commissioner anymore.
He used to be.
He did. Just sweep under the rug. You know that from It's Always Sunny.
Wayne Boggs.
What is your Mount Rushmore of It's Always Sunny episodes?
Oh, I just rewatched the Christmas Tradition one.
That's up there, for sure.
That's got to be on the list.
Did you fuck my mom? Did you fuck my fucking mom?
That was such a good one. I didn't watch a lot of the new season.
I think I go Christmas, Charlie McDennis, the Boggs one, and the one where they're inside that house trying to get the vase.
Oh, yeah.
He gets trapped in there.
You wanted chips? You should have got chips at the hamburger store.
D, you uncoordinated dangly bitch. You can get us caught.
Oh, the one where they tried out for the Eagles.
The one where they try out for the Eagles is hilarious.
I put that one on there.
The link, they fucking, they were like, Dominic McNabb's giving us a speech. He was fucking some McDonald's worker.
Just plugging
like,
McDicks.
He's like, can anyone give me some money to drive home?
That's such a good show.
This is a funny. My girlfriend loves the episode too, where they try to win the award, where they're like going to the bar that's like the most popular.
Oh,
and then they try to do it at Patty's. He's like, and Charlie just helps bait and starts spitting at the people.
Oh, what was I gonna say about it? It was about an episode.
That's one of my favorite scenes. And they're like, he's like, you can't get an orgasm. And Mac's like, I get orgasms. By the time I got one with your mom, dude, I'll put my thumb in your fucking eye.
Oh, for the thick limes.
Yeah.
Oh, the new season looks great too.
I know. I gotta watch it. I'm hearing it's the best one.
I think I watched like an episode. I watched a lot of clips that made up an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think. It went through the backstory of when they first got the bar, and Dennis was doing work for Frank.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't know what my dad does, so he had to go give his dad a pill, and he's like, can I watch you do your business? And Frank's like, I don't like it, but all right. So Dennis just sat there and watched Frank bang a hooker.
Or when Frank married that one hooker, she died.
Roxy.
Yeah, and they're like, do you want to say a few words? You go, you were a good whore. You were my whore. That's how the episode ended.
I like too when they had what was it? I don't know if they were trying to get welfare or something, but they had like the fake ceremony for the dead kid.
Yeah.
And Frank was like, it's a sad day, and times like these I like to wash my thirst down with the delicious Wolf Cola.
Wolf Cola. Oh shit. Brian Dable just got hired by the Giants.
Did he really?
Yep.
How does our group chat get the news first?
R.I.P. to my king, Brian Dable. You heard it here first on Schemin and Dreamin on Tuesday after it's already been leaked.
God damn. That kind of hurts.
Yeah, I can't wait for Brian Dable to call the play where Daniel Jones rolls out right, throws a fucking laser down the sideline and in between two defenders while on the run.
That hurts. I wish he would have stayed.
I do too, but I mean,
We got Frazier.
I hope not.
But I mean, who else would we get?
I'd rather have McDermott call the plays and coach the game than Frazier now.
Yeah, but Frazier's not that bad.
Dude, he had an awful showing defensively against good teams. Like the Titans, how many points? They put 40 on us.
30, 34.
35. They beat us 30. Or, yeah. Was it 34?
34, 31.
Yeah.
31, 28. 34, 31, I think.
Yeah, it was 34, 21, or 31. The Colts put up 45 on us.
That was ugly.
Chiefs put up over 40 on us. There's another fucking big show. Tampa put up a ton.
Second half, McDermott took over, though.
Yeah, McDermott took over. That's why our defense went off. That's why they scored 3 points in the second half. Because of McDermott. Dude, when he calls the plays, our defense is so good.
It's crazy he just comes in and big dicks it, and they can't score.
I know. He's just... It's weird, too. Like, you know? Like, he probably talks to Frazier about, like, the schemes and stuff. But, like, when they're just not working and he does it, it works.
Are you on the McDermott's a good coach still?
I'm 100% on McDermott being a good coach.
think I'm on it. I don't like how in one-score games we don't play that well. But that was just this year.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, really. I mean, like...
He told Bass to squib it.
Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. But, he made a lot of good calls in the second half of the season, like against, like always going for it, pretty much.
Yeah.
I loved it. The 4th and 13, he went for it.
Yeah.
I
That's when our
that.
team's at their best.
Yeah, when he's aggressive. But I think McDermott's a very good coach. I think if he got fired, he would be without a doubt the most sought after coach.
You can't fire him.
No. He's
I was
amazing.
leaning towards the McDermott train when we were playing like shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was never on it. Like, I documented I was never on it.
I was on it for a second.
I just think that I think that Dable leaving sucks, and I think that Frazier. I think that anybody could be a defensive coordinator for this team.
Yeah.
Like, Frazier's a good coach, and he deserves a head coaching job, but I think anybody could do it.
I wish we would get Rex Ryan, defensive coordinator.
Don't want Rex Ryan.
He was a good defensive coordinator. Our defense was sick with him.
Yeah. He was sick with Doug Marrone, too.
Purely defensive coordinator, that'd be great.
Yeah, honestly, it would be good.
He gets pressure to the quarterback. That's what we need.
Did you see? I want to talk about Big Cat, even though no free ads. His rankings of quarterbacks in football.
Does he have Mitch?
I gotta find it. Hold on. He's without a doubt the best person at Barstool too.
Yeah, it's not close.
Okay, so his alien quarterbacks are Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady. Fair. Elite: Josh Allen, Jameis, Jared Goff, Joey Burrow, Blake Bortles, Joe Flacco. Good: Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert, Lamar, Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Derek Carr, Teddy Bridgewater, Jimmy G, Tua, Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins. Injured: Baker, Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben. He's got Big Ben in there 4 times.
Fair.
Rookies: he's got Zach Wilson, Davis Mills, Lawrence, Fields, and Mac Jones. Carson Wentz: he's got Carson Wentz and Kyler Murray. Other, he's got Sam Darnold and Taylor Heineke. Jail: he's got Aaron Rodgers, and then nothing. He has Dak. Just a gray blank thing.
I love him tweeting that Rodgers should be in jail.
It's so funny. But yeah, that's. I thought they were all right.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen should be in the alien tier. Brady's going to retire.
I think so too. I think that he's done for.
I think so too. And then I think
The thing is, I started to like Brady at the end of his career.
I liked him as soon as he left. He was cool.
He's super cool. We got fucking hammered after the win.
Yeah, he tossed the Super Bowl trophy.
Yeah, he did throw it to Gronk.
That thing's sharp.
It's heavy.
And they said the corners are super sharp, and people are yelling at him not to do it.
He was shit-faced. He said he had a bunch of strawberry margaritas.
He called himself a jit when he went to Florida.
That's so funny. Yeah, that guy. I really started to like him at the end of his career. I still want him to lose to the Rams. And that throw that Stafford had was fucking perfect.
Rams won it all.
I hope so.
Bet that.
I hope so.
I would rather see the Chiefs win than the Bengals.
I want the Rams to win the Super Bowl. That's all I want at this point.
I don't want to see Joe Burrow win one before Josh.
I don't want to watch fucking boring-ass Jimmy G. I don't want to watch shitty-ass Bengals. Their defense is getting torched.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
And I don't want to see Pat Mahomes win another one. I want Stafford to get one.
Yeah. OBJ.
Our science teacher.
OBJ.
I think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, and this would just set in stone.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to the Lions.
I got something else for you here.
All right.
When we were talking about all-time Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention s'mores as top.
S'mores is top.
Hot fudge sundae is good too.
I'd replace wild berry with s'mores.
There's not a fucking world we live in that s'mores is better than wild berry. Wild berry s'mores, hot fudge sundae.
No. Dude, you gotta put brown sugar in there.
No,
you have to.
No, you're right. It goes wild berry, s'mores, pumpkin pie.
No.
Brown sugar, second last.
I would rather eat your hemorrhoid than eat pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts.
It's good.
No.
You're being closed-minded.
I'm not being closed-minded. I think you're being weird-minded. I think that is so weird of you to say that brown sugar is not top 3. Just out of, respect.
Bottom 2.
Emily, how do you feel about this? Do you think he's slandering it too much?
I like brown sugar.
Bottom
Yeah, you're
2.
slandering it too much, fat boy.
It's bottom 2.
Emily says it's in stone.
S'mores are my favorite, though.
S'mores are,
S'mores are great.
That is not an argument. It's top 3.
Yeah.
I just wanted to move that in. I don't know if I had it in my top 3 originally, but I just
you didn't.
I just wanted to admit I was a bigot.
All right, we're ending on that. You are a bigot. Go Bills. Pain.